Many of you will be familiar with racing drones. They've really become very, very popular in the last few months. A lot of videos online with people racing them, but I've noticed that there's very few videos online of people actually giving learner tips on how to use these things, what to buy and what to look out for. This wee one here is just a storm racing drone from Helipel. It's an SR250B. Comes with all of the radio gear, completely set up, ready to fly, and the Devo 7 radio, which, although it's not the best quality radio, it seems to do the trick. And for a beginner, I would suggest that one of these is quite a good entry point. They fly very nicely, and with a few practical tips and hints, you can get a lot of enjoyment out of them and really have a lot of fun. Now, a few things that you'll need to be aware of when you buy these: certainly buy several batteries. I had 4 and I've wrecked 2 of them already after 2 weeks, so these are the 2 remaining ones. Get one of these little devices. This is a battery voltage alarm, and it connects up to the battery. You strap it onto the wee QAV, and when the battery gets low, it starts screaming at you, so you know not to discharge your batteries too much. Good antenna. This antenna's actually just come off today, so I'll have to go and find that. And the Storm drone comes with a pretty shitty camera, so I've upgraded to the wee Sony camera here, a significant improvement. But you really only need to worry about camera quality once you start using FPV, which, believe me, is quite tricky. And I wouldn't recommend it for a beginner. So you just get the hang of flying the thing around in your backyard. You'll be surprised at how quickly you gain some confidence and actually start really enjoying it. But they are tricky to fly. My previous experiences flying Phantoms and my Inspire and a couple of home build hexacopters, they're an absolute walk in the park to fly in comparison to these. These, you know, they don't have any GPS contacts in them, and they're pretty much completely manual flying. So you're just going to have to fly by the seat of your pants and crash a lot. You will crash a lot. You will break a lot of props, but all worth it in the end. you're going to need propellers. You're going to need a lot of propellers. This is just from today's little fly around. These are tri-blade props, which I actually don't recommend for learners, myself included, because every time you have it crash, they break. Even though these are quite good quality gem fan ones, they still are nowhere near as robust as the two-blade gem fan props, which is what I would recommend for learners to buy.